Picking up this 2019 Tahoe. We're gonna go take out. I think we're gonna do about 6, 7 hours today out with it. I'm gonna fiddle with the seat, electric lumbar support. That's what's up. Oh, firm. I like this. I like this. All right. Well, we just got back off our. It's like five, almost 6 hours. Like 5 hours and like 40ish minutes or so driving this thing around. But lots of neat things I found I really enjoyed. Like the seat actually vibrates when you leave like your lane departure, and so like not only dings at you like hey you're drifting from your lane, but the seat vibrates to make sure like you're paying attention. Like that extra. First time it happened, I was like, what's something's broken in here? But no, it's just me not knowing how to use options correctly in a menu. But that's just one of those extra features I actually kind of really liked. And I will point out that I'll come to a stop here that I even though it's like dated by a lot of people's standards, it has a column shift, but that gives me more items I can put in here like a coffee mug, a phone. I just don't like a center console shifter in an SUV or a truck, but that's just all personal preference. But I really like this Tahoe though. That's lots of neat features and the seats are comfortable. I could literally drive all day in this thing, which we pretty much almost did.
Hey everyone, I'm Jared.
I'm Dan, and you're watching Grab a Gear.
Yep. And this right here is, I don't know, Dan is in love with them.
I do love these things. This is a 2019 Chevy Tahoe.
So go ahead, Dan. It's your baby. Take it
It
away.
is. This one comes equipped with a 5.3 liter V8, which is just like the pretty much standard package for most of them. I think it's 355 or 385 horsepower. I don't know, somewhere in the 300 horsepower range, with an EPA rating of I think it's 15 in the city and 22 in the highway.
Yeah.
And then I with the sequential fueling on it though, where it like cuts down to 4 cylinders in your highway, I actually got up to 24 miles in a gallon once, which was pretty awesome.
Wow. Yeah, out of a big old beefy
But
vehicle.
that's just kind of like cruising. So.
Yeah, true. All right, before we keep going, guys, I got to real quick do a shout out, all right? Kissner Motors here in Grand Junction, Colorado. They let us take these vehicles out and really get a good drive on them. Some of them for days, some of them for only an hour or two. This one, we took it out for about 5 hours. Insert clip now. There you guys go. You got to see Dan driving it. But yeah, Colby Wells, his family, they've owned the dealership for about 20 years, over 20 years,
Yeah.
and really good people and take great care of you as a customer. They take great care of us, and they let us come out and do this for you guys. So check out KissnerMotors.com here in Grand Junction, Colorado, and talk to Colby Wells. Send them a message if you're ever looking for something. They'll work really hard to take care of you guys.
Absolutely.
So, all right, let's get back to this 2019 Chevy.
All right, so we're in the interior of this 2019. I will point out this is an LT model, so it has a few more of the creature comforts, but not all the way up to an LTZ and above. So one thing it's missing that is my personal preference for leather seats is it doesn't have the cooling option. But hey, what are you gonna do? Like it has a plethora of other options. It has memory setting. So I think the two memory settings over here on your downward dash setting. You have rear climate you can lock out for like the kids in the back, or just if you want to be a jerk to your friends and don't let them like warm up or anything. But any other option you could pretty much ever want. One of my favorite things that's I don't know, it's not even an option really, but it has the speed limit sign. So when you're driving down the road and I mean, you miss speed limit signs every now and then. It actually leaves it up on the dash there, so it'll tell you what speed zone you're actually in. Which I'm getting old. I really like that. But otherwise, it's great, comfortable. I think you guys saw earlier when we picked it up that I found out this one had electric lumbar, which is, yes, I love that right there. I love being able to adjust the vehicle to actually the way I want to be able to sit in it and be comfortable. This is just great for me. I just love these things. What can I say? 4-wheel drive option, of course, since it's a 4-wheel drive available model. But it's just been it's a great ride. It's a great ride.
All right, guys, over here in the passenger side, very spacious. You know, I have a friend. You guys probably saw him in other episodes. His name is Colin from season 1. He loves Chevys, swears by Chevy seats. And he's not wrong. They are very comfortable seats. We drove it for about 5 hours and some change, and I fell in love with it. I did find something. I don't know if Dan knows, and I'm going to do it right here. Dan, follow my finger. Oh, Did you know about that?
My eyes are on the wheel, sir, and on the road.
Exactly. There is a charging port in here, guys, just so you know. I thought this was super cool. Amazing. Border Patrol would never think to look in there. So, anyways, but yeah, guys, really comfortable, ton of room. Love all the storage down here in the sides. Glove box, normal size. Ton of room down at the bottom. The Bose sound system was great. The what do you call it? The center console, ton of room. I mean, you got 2 charging ports. It's illuminated. You have a place for business cards, and you have a cigarette lighter or whatever you want to call it nowadays. I tell you, overall, oh, you even have 110 outlet right here. So, yeah, I really fell in love with it. Also, great ride.
Anyways, so here we are in the back finally. But this Tahoe has a dual captain chair option, so the third seat here, which is actually, I don't know, it really depends on user preference. You don't need 3 seats in the back, or maybe you just need for the adults, but hey, you're comfortable back here. But it does have the rear climate control options. I really enjoy that the rear climate control is overhead vents, so each person actually has their own vents they can use, so you can shut them off if someone else is cool or hot. And the rear lighting in these things is phenomenal. With the doors open, but it's almost like airline lighting, I guess, where you each have your own light that kind of cascades on each seat, which is just great in my opinion. But just overall comfortable. The seats are one touch fold up, as well. I'm sure we'll either insert a clip so you can see, but you just pull up on the lever once and the seat folds down flat, so you can have your rear seat, your third row flat, folded down flat. Then you have flat spading with the these back ones, and then another pull up on it, and it goes all the way forward, so if you actually need to get into the rear area. So the third row seat is definitely not the most comfortable when it comes to adult size seating, but it's a great option for children or just needing that to haul that extra person or two if you need to in a pinch. So as you can see, there's just plenty of room for all sorts of activities. You can easily come all the way from the back seats all the way across. And as you saw earlier, the rear seats, the second row seats, do actually fold down, so you have completely flat all the way if you need to haul a piece of plywood. You also have another storage cubby back here at the rear, so if your other seats were up and you just had loose knickknacks and stuff you need to put in here, you put that in there. For your buttons up at there at the front, or how high you actually want your lift gate to open when you need access to the rear. This Tahoe also has a tow package on it that's rated for 10,000 pounds. So the only negative feature I found on this Tahoe is that it doesn't have enough options for me, but otherwise it's great. And the only option I really miss is a cooled seat. But that's just because this Tahoe doesn't have it, but other Tahoes do. But overall, they're great vehicles. I just really enjoy them.
All right, guys. Well, there you go. That is the 2019 Chevy Tahoe LT. And I agree with Dan. The only problem with this one is it's not a Premier.
The Premier Edition is, my personal favorite for all the option packages available for the Tahoes and Suburbans.
Downside, you pay for those.
I want to, though, sir.
Exactly. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to Grab a Gear, and get online. Check out Kissner Motor here in Grand Junction, Colorado. They'll take good care of you guys.
They give us the opportunity to go out and have fun and to find the different vehicles, to find the things that I really enjoy, certain things I don't enjoy about other manufacturers.
Yep. So, yeah, check them out, guys. And again, check out Grab a Gear. Go to their playlist. Go to our playlist. Yes. And see what else you guys like. And any questions or comments, put them down there, and we'll get back to you guys as soon as we can. So until the next video, take care, guys. See you soon.